Yo guys, Superior David here, and today we're going to be talking about a deck that I was freaking destroying with the other day, and that is Primordial Druid. This deck has been seeing a bit of a resurgence lately due to the metagame just slowing down and becoming a bit greedier, and Primordial Druid thrives in these kinds of metagames because slower decks really don't apply as much pressure in the early game, and like this lack of early game pressure gives the Primordial Druid just more time to aggressively ramp the first few turns of the game, and that means you could like more easily cheat out like an early Guardian Animals, or even the big PP himself, Primordial Protector, to create like these monstrous boards to overwhelm your opponent before they can even get off the ground. Now, if your opponent manages to deal with these threats, that's totally okay because this deck has a lot of inevitability with the Carnival Clowns and Yasharaj. If you space out your Carnival Clowns efficiently and like wait on that Yasharaj until you can get like 2 additional Carnival Clowns, it's almost impossible for like any slower deck to beat you because like they just don't have AoE. Like even Priest and with their like 69 freaking Soul Mirrors, they won't be able to deal with all these clowns. But that being said, most of the time you just play Survival of the Fittest into Carnival Clowns, and like most of the time that will be the GG's right there because that's just like a mighty threatening board that most decks will struggle to remove. Now, those familiar with this archetype will see a couple new additions to this list, with the first being the Thick High Kodo, which is just like a solid like anti-aggro minion. The taunt just clogs up the board, and the armor just gives you like a little bit more life gain to get you through to those power turns. And then we also have the Blade Master Samura, which, you know, personally I found to be surprisingly useful. Of course he's amazing after you play Survival of the Fittest, but you know, he can even help out against aggro in like the mid game when like before he's buffed, and I find he's especially good against Rogue because he can like deal with like a Jandis board or even like an early field contact if you need to. So like don't be sleeping on my boy Samura over here. Okay, now I just want to touch on the mulligan real fast here, and like fortunately it's super easy and essentially like the same as it's always been for this archetype. You're always looking for ramp, guardian animals, and then nature studies. The goal of this deck is to cheat out in early guardian animals, and a hand like this allows you to do this like pretty darn fast. I will say though, if you have guardian animals, you can also keep fast mana like Lightning Bloom or Innervate to get that guardian animals online just a bit faster. And then like you can also keep the strong mana if you have that guardian animals because it makes your guardian animals turn even more backbreaking for your opponent, and I find like it helps you stabilize if you're getting beat down. And finally, if you're going up against any slower decks, I think you could be a greedy Gary and keep the Primordial Protector because you're not under as much pressure in those matchups, and it draws you your Survival of the Fittest, which is, you know, pretty crucial for like winning those slower games. And with that, it's time for some good old Superior clowning around gameplay. Let me know down in the comments if you still have any questions about this deck, and as always, like the video for the magical YouTube algorithm, and also subscribe for more deck guides, and you know, it also just makes it very superior. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching, really do appreciate it. Stay superior, and I will see you on the next one. Later. Pooja90, thank you for that follow, very superior. Let's see. Oh, it's Jarla again. Freaking Jarla. This is an interesting one. I think we could go guidance just for more resources. I see merit to all of these, but I think guidance will probably be the better one. I gotta scratch my beard. I know, dude. Jarla schooled me earlier, so I'm hoping we get our revenge here. Jarla got like Incanter's Flow, and Jarla got like Font of Power into Incanter's Flow into 3 mana Deck of Lunacy. It was like actually ridiculous. I was like, that GM luck right there. So I think we can, as long as that doesn't happen again, I think we might happen. So we go Overgrowth. Easiest Overgrowth of my life. And I think the goal right now is to play, I think we'd rather play the Primordial Protector to get the Survival of the Fittest just because we have double Clown. Yeah, oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'd rather bloom out the Primordial Protector, honestly. Just because they play double flow. I think we want a chonky 10 drop. There's a chonky 10 drop. His out right now is to maybe like, you could like Devolving Missiles this, but like then we still get a lot of big minions. I feel like just Spell Mage in general is really good against Token Druid. I think I would rather get rid of the spell damage, honestly. As weird as that seems. Congratulations, Supermoses. Yeah, Mamba popped off earlier. I guess I get this down. I think the spell damage, I don't know, like, yeah, this is scary. But spell damage and mage, like, Cram Session. I'm gonna kill this because of Cram Session, potentially. Interesting, Pooja. I don't know. I feel like the Yasharaj, you need it for like slower matchups. And like, all in all, it's really just like, I think it's just having another 10 drop. Like sometimes like you'll play the Yasharaj just to corrupt the clowns. Like that's okay. I think you just like want the consistency with some like more 10 drops, you know? But I agree. I feel like most of the time I don't play Yasharaj. But I still think you'd like, I think the deck would be better with the Yasharaj in rather without. And the 2 survival of the fittest is also just for like consistency. Like, yeah, most of the time we don't really want to draw both survival of the fittest, but just having the consistency of 2 in the deck means like we'll usually draw 1, and that's what we really want. I could, let's see. We have some options here. I was thinking of not going for this just because I have the survival of the fittest. It might be good to get some chonky minions out of this, but I think next turn I'm gonna go like coin survival into strongmen. So I think I just go for this now. And like I'm gonna be drawing cards off this, so I don't know if I necessarily want to be like not playing the guardian animals, because if I draw cards with this and I get my beast, that's sort of really bad for us. So I think this was the way. I guess I'll go face first, see what we get. Oh dear, got both of our big old 10 drops. And we'll just double trade into this. I think this is fine. Did you ever go pouch off nature studies? You tried to look for overgrowth with 4 mana but never find. I don't think I've ever gotten, like so far playing this deck, I don't think I've gotten pouch off of nature studies. I see the merits of it. Actually, wait, how many cards do we have in hand? Oh, yeah, we're close to overdrawing. And this is fine, this is fine. No, the ring toss! Oof. I was really trying to... man, 2 mana. That card's really good for 2 mana. That's okay. I think they have mirror entities, so I'm actually gonna I'm not gonna play this after survival. I'm gonna play it and do it like this. I've played against Spell Mage a lot with this deck in other metas, and like this kind of play has screwed me over a lot before. The big brain play, guys. The big brain play. We could have been punished so hard by that if we didn't respect the possibility of mirror entity. And now I want to say it's impossible for us to lose. If we just go Carnival Clown next turn, how do they win? I mean, actually, we just have like lethal on board, so that, I mean, they've got to do something here. Oh, that could actually make some stuff happen. I mean, they aren't paying no mana for cards. We could. I mean, I think I'm actually being forced into a Blade Master Samuro here to clean this up. Yeah, that's got to be the play next turn, because this spell damage has to go. They have no mana. They're not paying any mana for cards. This deck runs Flame Strike still, so like Flame Strike with the spell damage plus 2. I mean, I guess I mean I wouldn't fully clear it off, but like they also have, again, they have just no mana. The spell damage really scares me, so I'm gonna go for it. I will, right? Yeah. Oh, he did play Flame Strike. He did play Flame Strike. Well, at the same time though, like he's played double Incanter's Flow. We like with spell damage plus 2, we could actually like realistically die next turn. Like Fireball spell damage plus 2, that's 8 each, and then that's just like 1 random burn spell off this. Yeah, I think this actually has to go. But maybe we see what we get off this first. Doesn't really change the equation here. I don't really want this. I'll just go for the guess the weights. We'll do something like this. Put you in the middle for combustion. We could actually lose this game. We could actually like 100% lose this game. We have 1 guardian animal left, but we only have a Twilight Runner. We don't really have many tempo plays. Dude, Spellman. No, another one. Now we just lose. Dear God, we just lose this freaking game. Wait, hold up. Oh my God. Okay, never mind. I'm a filthy liar. If they didn't have it last turn, they don't have it this turn. Oh baby. Oh baby, phew. Oh my goodness. I was about to rage so hard there, like losing to Jarla twice again with this scammy deck. There we go. There we go. Honestly, Gussie, I was probably gonna rate Dunkadoodle-Doo. I haven't seen Dunkadoodle-Doo for a while now, and I'd love to send some love over his way. Let's see. So I think it's just gonna be hero power here. Avalon, give me a minute, dude. Give me a minute. I need to drink a little water. My Jewish mothers have been taking a toll on my throat tonight. Ah. Guys, this dude 100% thinks that we are Token Druid, and it's hysterical. So let's see, doing the math here, I could get this down turn 5, so I'm just gonna hero power, poke him in the face. I get like double hero power into this. That seems like a trade I would not like to make. Maybe I actually just play Samuro next turn. Oh, Rabbit Wick, hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate it, man. Did you hear about me like through YouTube, or just like you're just like, man, that's Superior David, guys. I've seen him around. Seems like a pretty superior dude. This hand is disgusting. I definitely just play the Samuro now because like our follow-up is just gross. It's not even gonna be fair to this poor rogue over here. Because we're gonna go innovate Lightning Bloom Garden Animals. Ah, yeah. I can't believe I haven't seen you in there before. I guess I do a lot of lurking in Dunk stream. But awesome, man. Well, don't spoil it for Dunk yet, because I definitely want to surprise him with a superior raid after this. Give me that. Yeah, honestly, I feel like right now we're hoping for a we want to get a Lake Thresher just so we can clean this up. Boom. Honestly, that was so bad, but like, still decent, I suppose. Because we're gonna get double strongman down. I don't think the positioning matters too much. Yeah, you know, we were again like we sort of low rolled that because we missed both our Lake Threshers. We actually had a 50-50 chance to get Lake Thresher, so that sort of sucked. And that would have been like wonderful for us in terms of just like containing our opponent's board. So we had to double trade into the field contact. You know, worse things have happened, but this will protect us until we get to Primordial Protector. I think, at least I hope. And I think the only way they could really okay, no Shadow Step on this. I think we're money. Fantastic, but that's totally fine with that. Let's see what we get off of this, honestly. I could try to force something. I think I just want to get something playable right now. Oh, I couldn't mute the mic fast enough. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry you had to bear witness to that sneeze. Dear God. Thank you. Oh God, I feel another one coming on. I think I just freeze this and go face. There we go. Thank you, chat. Thank you for blessing me. That's fine. That's fine. Like, little do they know that's actually like okay, totally fine for us because like we're not really playing in spells next turn. The thing that I'm grappling with right now is that do we actually like trade with this next turn? Do I take trades or do I just go face? This is 10 damage face. I feel like this is a matchup where we don't need to be too aggressive because like eventually we just stick a thick board and they're going for devolving, but yeah, we stick a thick board and they just can't do anything. Maybe I should have traded with this out of fear of devolving, but I feel like it's a weird thing to play around. Ooh. Yeah, now it's probably gonna be go for the trade. Oh, that's actually annoying because I can't play this because I'm definitely getting you down. We'll take this trade, I think, and we'll go face. I guess we got that 6 damage base, so that was probably like these. And now we go Primordial Protector, we get Survival of the Fittest. Oof. That's unfortunate. Hopefully we get a scammy 10 drop. We have no more strongmen, so I don't really like need to play. Like I don't need to attack with this first for draw. I think I definitely. Oh, hold up. I was worried for a moment there. Oh, we just gotta make it a turn 10, dudes. Show us the scrapyard. Oh, that's still pretty good. I feel like I'd probably go face. Here. They have 3, 6, 8. I mean, I have lethal on board, so they gotta answer this. I'm assuming there will be a lot of trading going on here. And then worst comes to worst, I just play clown next turn. I could just play the clown next turn. It's really no big deal. Trying to scam with the Jandis. Let's see. Oh, that's a weak Jandis. I like seeing that. I like seeing that a lot. And they've already played the 10 Wu, so like they need to have like no, they can't even play it like. Yeah, we're fine. We got this. Going face here was a really good decision. And I think now we'll actually just play the clown. And then I could go face with Deathwing. If I go face with Deathwing, we win next turn unless they get a taunt. Is there like they played double Wicked Stab already? Is there like some weird niche thing I could lose to here? Like if they go Alex Straza on this, no, we just go face. Imagine me not going face with a freaking 12-12. I was just considering all my options here. Upgraded peasant, you know. I have ADHD, so normally I'm very impulsive. Like trust me, my ADHD brain was just like, send it to the face. Boom! There we go. Eat my choke. Get that